My name is Ellen Paul. I'm very excited to be the author of this novel, Legacy of Debt. And it just shows how we are in this society. Everyone needs money to do one or two things, even the things that are not necessary. We just want the luxury. How the money comes, we don't really care, but we really want the money. And paying it back might be difficult. So I just thought to write it, and it's a perfect way of mirroring the society. Well, I'll first talk about the creative process. For every successful work of art, it takes collaborativeness. I want to say a special thank you to my friends that didn't let me just give them the story and let it go just like that. They came up with, Helen, let's write it. And of course, I first wrote it in form of a drama. And my friends came up and said, no, this will be perfect if we can have it in a novel form. And we had to do that. And I started writing in a novel form. And of course, before I knew it, I was also learning on the job, because I have some of them was written and published like 2-3 books, different books on different platforms. So the spark for me was the fact that my friends who were very knowledgeable and of course are aware of how to write novels were on set to help me write and get better in the skills. But in terms of the inspiration, I want to say a big thank you to the creator of everything. The story came from observation, me observing the society. There was a particular day I was worried and I was so angry because I got about 2 text messages from different companies identifying some people were my friends and workers, threatening me to bring them out or find them out that they are owing and they haven't paid their debt. And if I do not do that, they are going to also release my information. I'm like, what does that have to do with me? How? And I got to know that some microfinance bank, of course, will borrow you money and afterwards go all the way out to get their money. They don't mind if they destroy your image or the works you've done. They just want a good result for themselves. So I said, okay, this is a good idea. I need to write something about it. If you're going to learn money, make sure you already have a way of paying back the money. If you do not have a way of paying back the money, it's better for you not to lend the money. And I started building characters, stories, and I started getting more inspirations and encouragement from friends, from leaders, from mentors, and here we are today. The problem I'm ready to solve is the problem of trust. We lack trust. We don't trust each other. We lack truthfulness. You know, I want us to be able to be truthful, trustworthy, and also very, very conscious of how we live our lives. For me, page by page, you get something. But the truth is that you will get lesson in every part because it's very intriguing and very impactful. But for my own take home is make sure your yes is yes and your no is no. And don't forget, for everything you do, there is a positive or negative result depending on what you give. Well, in the novel, my novel, Legacy of Debt, one of my favorite quotes is that you must know that there's consequences for every action that you give, either negative or positively. You must be ready for your own consequences. I also want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to all my friends, my mentors, my G's, like I call them, for encouraging me to write the book. And of course, special thank you to my own husband for helping me read the first time and edit, then my friends reading to edit, then my mentors reading to edit. I had so much to edit, but I'm so grateful to everyone. The book Legacy of Debt is available on Amazon. Once again, I want to say a special thank you to everyone. But make sure you get the book Legacy of Debt by Professor Helen Paul.